Hi, today's quick tip for video are the 6 steps you should always follow while setting up your camera for a shoot. Randall's just set up the tripod and is mounting the camera on it. The next 6 things he'll do make efficient use of his time and ensure that the camera is set and ready for when the director needs it. Number 1, level the tripod. If your tripod has a spirit level built in, use it. If not, sight the tripod from 2 angles at 45 degrees to each other. For example, from the back of the camera and from one side. Make sure it's not leaning in any direction. Number 2, under the lighting conditions under which you'll be shooting, do a manual color balance for the camera off of a piece of white paper or a proper white card. Automatic color balance is okay sometimes, but to be very precise, you must color balance manually. Number 3, check the sound levels. This should be done with headphones on while watching the VU meters on the camera's display. If a subject is mic'd up and will be speaking on camera, ask them to speak at the volume they'll use when the camera rolls for this test. Tip number 4, check your focus. Do this while your camera's on the manual focus setting. This is very critical. Zoom in as close as you can. On a wide shot, the shot might look like it's in focus, but when you get close, you might find it's out of focus. Then you focus the lens manually when your camera is on its most telephoto setting. Once you get a nice crisp image, you can zoom out, set your shot. If the focal distance between the subject and the camera does not change during the shot, that is, the distance between the subject and the camera doesn't change, then you should be able to zoom in and zoom out during the shot, and you'll always be in focus. Tip number 5, do an early slate. Because we're shooting video, we don't have to do the slate when the shot's being made. We can do it earlier. So hold the slate in the lit area, zoom into a tight shot of it, and record it for about 5 seconds. Then stop the camera. Tip number 6, frame your shot. If you know what the shot the director would like, frame it up now. If you're not sure of what the director wants, then frame up something. Any nice field of view. Just don't leave your camera looking at something offset or looking at the floor. There's no point to that. So frame up a nice shot, then the director will come along and tell you what he or she would like. And they'll appreciate the fact that you're ready.